Hello, Cancer Leos. This is Jay from Live to Live Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection. We have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like a challenge you're facing is you want to initiate new love, you know, and you're wanting to collaborate with walking away from the past and starting over, but your person may not be agreeing with you. Your person may not be meeting you halfway. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage right now? What is the current connective energy? We have emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. In the recent past, we have loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. A blockage connectively right now. We have deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. So let's get emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, and unstable as the current connective energy. Emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, and affected. Yeah. I feel like right now you both are trying to align in this forgiving energy in order to put a hope, faith, and belief that you two can start over, that you can create a fresh start. In the recent past, we have loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. In the recent past, you both realized that it was time to dedicate yourself to cutting out whatever was preventing you from making change and communicating. And why you're in this energy of aligning in a forgiving energy, having hope, faith, and belief that things will work out. A blockage or a challenge connectively is deja vu, past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. You know, this may be dealing with the masculine in this connection, but a challenge is that this person is repeating patterns. You know, instead of making a decision that it's time to really take control of the situation, walk away from the past, this person may be stuck in a repetitious circle of doing the same things that created this breakup, you know, not learning their lessons and moving forward. So what needs to happen connectively for you to find balance? We have solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. You need to find a way to bring, you know, to be successful in really withdrawing from those repetitious circles, you know, that you two have become accustomed to, and really take control of your stability. You need to really try to really do some deep soul searching and see if it's possible to be successful in starting new, you know, in starting over. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their blockage? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their blockage? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their blockage? Your person's energy towards you is exhaustion, long journey, depletion, fatigue. Their intention is resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. A blockage with your person is pride, ego, arrogance, stubborn love. So let's start with exhaustion. Long journey, depletion, and fatigue. Exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue as your person's energy towards you. Exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue as your person's energy towards you. Yeah. We have the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. You know, I feel like right now your person is holding tight on to some negativity. You know, their energy is they're exhausted and they're trying to be successful and releasing the scarcity mindset that has them holding on to the negativity of the past, but they're not quite there yet. Their intention is resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. Their intention is to focus on the bigger picture and try to release any resentment or anger that puts them in the stalemate and indecisive energy. But again, they're exhausted. And this exhaustion is causing them to hold on to negativity. It's causing them to be in their ego, because the Six of Wands is an ego card. And this is what is a challenge with your person, is their pride, their ego, their arrogance, and stubborn love. It causes conflict. And a lot of it, here's the thing, your person exhausts their self because they don't want to apologize, because they don't want to accept their wrongs. And it betrays their ability to release the conflict between the two of you. They allow their ego to really direct their intentions, and it's not good, because when you're in your ego, it causes a lot of issues. You have to learn to balance it out. You have to learn to really find a way of finding peace with the past and not allowing any resentment to put you in this indecisive energy of not knowing what to do next. When we're indecisive and we know we're being prideful, that's the first sign to saying that we're stuck. So what does your person need to do to bring balance to this connection? We have conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, and decision. Yeah. Here's the thing. What they need to do is make a decision to release anything that conflicts them, anything that puts them in their ego, anything that really causes resentment and anger. Because what's happening is your person is stuck in a repetitious cycle. They're stuck in a repetitious cycle of holding on to their ego and defending their self more so than being balanced and taking responsibility for their self. What they need to do is let go. Let go of whatever conflicts them, anything that has them holding on to resentment, anything that is making them indecisive. Anything from the past no longer serves you in the present. So holding on to it only prevents you from taking advantage of a new stable beginning being offered in this connection. So what your person needs to do is just let go, embrace balance and realize that the past no longer serves them. It's time to move forward. It's time to find peace. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I've thought about you a lot lately. Your beauty still moves me. So your person wants you to know that they think a lot about you, But again, it's as simple as this person reaching out, but they're allowing their ego to dictate their emotions. And even though they think about you a lot, they do nothing about it. and again, it is a lot of it is pride. Maybe they're afraid that you'll reject them. Maybe they're afraid that you will, push them away in some sort, or say something that really pisses them off, whatever it is. But they do think about you a lot, and it's been more so lately. So let's get some near future intent that popped right out. Intentions, actions, or changes. We have pretend, mask, exaggeration, bluff, confusion, puzzled, unsettled, and unclear. So let's get pretend. We have the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands to me is a soulmate card. So I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to stop pretending that they're not hurting. Stop pretending that they don't wish that you two had a stable foundation, that you two could communicate in a stable way. And I feel like once they realize it's time to take the mask off and open up their emotions and deal with them, that's when they're going to start healing. That's when they're going to realize that they've allowed their ego to dictate their emotions too long and why they've been stuck in this connection. Confusion, puzzled, unsettled, and unclear. Yeah. I also feel like once your person really stops pretending they're hurting, once your person really stops pretending that they don't want you in their life, because it's easy to act that way. It's easy to ignore somebody, but you can't ignore what you feel. This is when they're going to be able to finally realize that a lot of their unsettled energy, a lot of their confusion is stemmed on because they're in pain. You know, they're still holding on to the pain of this breakup. And this is when they're going to be able to stabilize themselves enough to finally move towards healing and letting go of the past. You know, it's all about, people use their ego to push off their true feelings and their authentic self. They use their ego to bring instability into their life, and they don't even realize it. And I feel like this is what your person's going to realize in the near future. A lot of the reason why they've stood in their pride, why they're so exhausted, is because they're feeling pain from the loss of this connection. And this is when they're going to really start to open their emotions, deal with them, and heal them. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? 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 We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Cups. This is someone from the past that's coming at you right now. It's definitely, and they're wanting to find stability with you. Connectively, we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, this person's wanting to rebuild this connection. They're with the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. This is a person that really wants to rebuild this connection, wants to reconcile, and is hoping that they can initiate new love. And I feel like connectively, you're feeling that. You know, you're thinking about it. You're also thinking about the possibility of rebuilding this connection and initiating new love, because this person's making steady steps towards overcoming, you know, charging towards you, but at the same time trying to overcome obstacles that prevent you from initiating new love. This person sees you as the Magician and the Six of Swords. This person sees you as someone that they are consciously aware. It's almost like they're manifesting, wanting a new start, you know, wanting to make forward movement towards creating something new with you. Again, your person is really wanting to reconcile, and you're thinking about it, you know, it's in your mind, but I feel like you're the one that's a little hesitant on really thinking this might work. What they want the most from you with the Sun card and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like what your person wants the most from you is for you to collaborate with making a positive move, seeing that this is a connection that can bring happiness. This is a connection that can bring positivity into your life. So what they want the most from you is for you to really look at the positivity of this connection before even making a decision whether you want to do this again or not. You see this person as the Moon card and the Page of Pentacles. You do see this person as someone that you're afraid of. There's a lot of fear here, and it all stems from the past. You know, there's some illusions, there's some dark energy that you're feeling from this person, but even so, you're still trying to think if you can move towards finding stability with opening up to this connection again. What you want the most from this person, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. I like this because you want balance. You know, the swords are all about logic. The cups are all about emotions. And what you want the most is for this person to come balanced, you know, balanced emotionally and logically. So before you'll even consider opening up to this connection, you don't want to jump into a connection again that failed the first time just to fail again. So what you want the most is to know that this person is balanced and really knows what they're doing. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I feel like in the near future, once you both are able to really work on yourself, really find stability in self-peace with the past and walk away from it, I see that you guys can have a chance. You know, there is definitely a chance for nurturing stability. There's definitely a chance for you and your person to find stable ground. but you first have to be able to walk away from the past. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.